Why did they attack Israel?
Well, if you listen to what they say, which I think is the most important way to understand why they're doing what they do, they did it because their goal, and this is very clear not only in terms of what their political leaders say, what their military leaders say, but also it's stated very explicitly in their charter, their goal is to destroy Israel. Part of the reason that this conflict has been going on for as long as it has is there has never been a Palestinian political leader who has said, okay, whatever happened in the 20s and 30s and 40s, it happened. It was ugly. It was terrible for a lot of different people, not least of which were the Jews, right? It was a really terrible period across the entire world. We can't undo that. We have to learn to live together. We've never seen a Palestinian leader say that, never. And Hamas says quite the opposite, that we will never accept the presence of a Jewish state, that all of this land belongs to the Palestinians. And to that end, Hamas controls Gaza. The Palestinians get literally billions of dollars of international aid on an annual basis, right? I mean, like the entire world gives the Palestinians money. And you will often hear that Israel controls everything that comes in and out of the Gaza Strip. That's clearly not true, or this attack never would have happened, right? And so instead of taking care of their people and building a peaceful society and putting that money towards education and engineering and agriculture, they build it, or they put it towards building an almost unbelievably complicated and large network of tunnels underneath the Gaza Strip, and towards bringing in weapons and missiles and just smuggling in as much as they possibly could through the border with Egypt. And they did that because they believe that it is only a matter of time until Israel ceases to exist. And the most important thing that you can do if you're a young man in Gaza is to give your life up to the cause. And that's what they did when they came in on October 7th. All those guys coming in, there's no doubt that they thought that they were going to be victorious. There's also no doubt that they knew that most of them were going to die. I mean, they know that, right? So this is part of their ideology. So that's why they did it.